Hi, there's an interesting story about a king and his son, which I'd like to tell you today, and I know you would learn a few lessons even from this story, so stick around. There was a king who prepared a wedding banquet for his son, and then he sent messages to his friends to come in for the feast, that the feast was ready. And one after the other, they gave excuses. You know how tasking it will be for you to prepare a wedding banquet, and then your friends and your well-wishers begin to give you excuses. One said he just bought a piece of land and he needs to go and see it. Excuse me, how do you buy a real estate property without seeing it? Another said he just bought a Tesla SUV. Actually, he didn't say that. He said he bought 5 yoke of oxen and he needed to go and prove them. Again, how does one buy an expensive and large equipment as that without first proving whether it works well or not? And one after the other, they gave excuses. And then the king sent forth his messengers into the streets to gather men and women for the banquet. Oftentimes I hear leaders say that the top is lonely. Actually, that complaint comes from their personal experience of not finding anyone willing to commit to them. For you as a leader to find the top not lonely, you will have to go with people to the top. Never go to the top alone. You must be able to tolerate the blatant ignorance of your people. Leave issues of small or no consequence under their care and watch them grow into the man you want them to become. When it comes to MVP, there are 3 levels. The first level is what I call the many people. Do you remember the story of Gideon and the people of Israel as they went to war against the Midianites? That day he had 32,000 people who were just too many for him to wage war against the Midianites. Then the Lord told him he would help him solve this problem. He said, "Tell the people, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return." And that day, 22,000 people went home. At the stage of the many people, the opposition is fear. Many people indicate interest to become great, but they just have not dealt with the threshold of fear. Fear is a limiting factor. Fear is crippling them and making them look very small, even in their own eyes. You've heard the biblical maxim, many are called, but few are chosen. The second level is the volunteers. At this level, the test is to prove whether you have a sense of battle readiness. So back to my story, Gideon and his people. And the Lord said, "These 10,000 remaining are still large. Take them to the water, and I will try them for you there." And he took them to a stream of water, and he asked them to drink. Those who were drinking out of a cupped hands were separated from those who went on their knees to drink water. That tells me something very clearly. When it comes to the battle of life, you must prove that you're ready. For those who were drinking out of their cupped hands, who eventually went with Gideon to that war, it just proved that they were ready. Why? Because at the moment an enemy shows up, they will quickly let loose of the water and pull their weapons. That shows a battle readiness, a sense of battle readiness. Then the third stage is what I called the prepared. The prepared are those who have shown time again and again that they are prepared for this battle called life. Opportunity proves your preparation, while importunity proves your hunger. How prepared are you? How willing are you to engage in this battle to get to the top? You see, you can't have importunity to prove your hunger if you have not taken opportunities to show your preparation. Let me give you my version of the biblical maxim. Many are called, some volunteered, but few prepared. You cannot afford to go to the top alone. As you go to the top, take others along with you as you move to the top, because on the day you would need some help, it will be shocking for you to find out that you have no man around you to help you. Now remember, this channel is dedicated to leadership, relationship, and healthy lifestyle. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and please share this video with as many friends of yours as possible. Till I come your way next time. Peace.